Okay, man, you know what time it is. This is one of my favorite series on earth. Power Universe, man. We talk about Power, Ghost, Book 2, Ghost, Book 3, Raising Kannan, and Book 4, Force. All of them is fire. All of them is hidden. But which one is the best? We about to find out right now. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? You know what it is, man. BigWill TV, your number one spot for anything anime, manga, comic, and TV. And today, we breaking down the Power Universe, man. Original Power from Book 2 to Book 4, to Reek, to Kannan, to Tommy, to Ghost. Which one of them had the best book? Best series? Which one of them is the best, nigga? So before we go any further, we know we got to give a shout out to the original Power. James St. Patrick, Tasha St. Patrick, Tommy Egan, Kannan Stark, Julio, Sean, Dre, 2-Bit. It goes on and goes on, man. From seeing Ghost's struggle from a drug dealer to club owner to businessman to kingpin. Tommy, right there with him, facing betrayal, trust issues, mommy issues, daddy issues, and a brother that love you, but goddamn it, he's a snake. And the wife of the man himself, Tasha St. Patrick, man. Listen here, man. That show, the original Power, set the stones to what we got right now, man. The introduction of Ghost and Tommy into the Power world, to the Power universe, was some of the best thing that 50 Cent ever did. Shout you out, 50. We know where this came from. You know what I'm saying? Shout you out, man. That was some of the best shit that they could have ever did. Because as you see, them two characters built the world that... Them two characters, along with a few other characters, built the world that is still continuing to this day. And there were so many moments in that thing, man. So many moments. I'm talking about from episode 1 to Kannan get out and out of jail to Lobos getting that. Remember Roller? Oh my God, man. To Tariq saying, remember Raina? Remember Ray Ray? Look, man, Power was him. But is it the GOAT? Book 2, Book 3, Book 4 was crazy too. Which one of them 4 is the GOAT series? We got Book 2 Ghost for continuation of Tariq St. Patrick, James St. Patrick's son. If you've seen Power, you know how that ended. You know how that ended, man. Following Tariq St. Patrick, we get 4 good seasons of a bad kid turned worse. That's all it was, man. Now, I'm going to keep it G, man. Now, I know how all you niggas feel about Tariq. I've been there since Power Season 1. I know how you niggas feel about Tariq, man. I get it. Let me get into it, though. So, Power Book 2 follows Tariq on his path to becoming, I guess, in his own words, worthy of the name Ghost. He's ready to be the biggest drug dealer in New York. But you see that Tariq is having a real hard time juggling the college life and the drug life. He gets wrapped in with the Tejadas. If you guys know about the Tejadas, you know about the Tejadas, man. And from then on, you know, it just gets bad and worse for Tariq. You know what I mean? He gets pushed deeper into the life. His friends are betraying him. Hell, he's dragging friends into the life. Brayden got the white boy pulling triggers. All I'm saying, man. But look, man, you see his descent and you see all the shit that he has to go through and coming into the realization of Pops was low-key right. This drug game ain't really what I thought it was, but now that I'm in it. And you see that, like his father, like Tommy, like Kannan, whether he liked it or not, he low-key developed a love for the game. He was out. You see in the later seasons, he got out. Nigga lasted about 2 weeks being a civilian and said, yeah, this ain't it, buddy. Where the bricks, nigga? Where the blues, nigga? I'm trying to move something. Cause this ain't it. And you know, hey, he did what he did, man. And you see that Tariq was faced with a lot of adversaries that I didn't think he was gonna overcome, but he overcame them. You gotta give it to him. The little nigga smart. You gotta give it to him. The little nigga smart, man. He be figuring some shit out. His brain He got that Ivy League. You know what I'm saying? He got that good education. And you see that one thing and the fact that he was always underestimated played a huge advantage to Tariq. And one thing about his book that I love was it was full of twists. It was full of turns. It was full of gotcha moments. You know what I'm saying? And it was full of a lot of hard choices and a lot of hard truths being kept from certain characters. A whole bunch of reveals. God damn it, hey, if the Tejadas ever invite you over for dinner, stay home. If you fuck with Power, you know, nigga. If a Tejada ever invites you over for dinner, nigga, stay home. It's going to be messy than a motherfucker. But overall, you definitely see Tariq follow into the footsteps of his father becoming his own version of Ghost. I feel the series did a real good job doing that. Now, I'm going to keep it G. That last season got it was a little funny, man. I'm going to keep it G, man. When I saw Tariq and Braden walk over with them assault rifles and gun down them niggas, I was like, yeah, this is, you lost me. But everything other than that, the season was hidden. Now, book 3, Raising Kannan. What 50 did there for this season, or this book, was he rewinded the timeline to Kannan, who he was before and how he turned into Kannan. And with that, you know what I'm saying, we get to see the growth of another Power favorite, Jukebox. We get to see her turn into Jukebox and who they became. You know what I mean? And whoa, if you're a Power fan and you watch Raising Kannan, you know that one thing this show got over every other Power show is that realism. This should take you back to the 90s fur coat. You know what I'm saying? Out there on the man. Look, man, Raising Kannan is that one. You know what I'm saying? It's that one for all you 80s babies, early 90s babies, Raising Kannan. This the one that resonate with you. And you see how, one thing I love, how you see that Kannan, the cold nigga he was, 50 Cent, the nigga he was in Power, you see that he did not start out like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you're from the inner city, a lot of times that's, some of the coldest niggas out here they was the smart kids. You know what I'm saying? They were the most likely to succeed. You know what I'm saying? It's like he didn't start off that way. But as we see in his story, his circumstances, his environment, the lies, his mom, his goddamn mama, Miss Raquel. You know what you done did. His uncles just being in a drug dealing family. You see how that influenced them a lot. And season after season after season, we're seeing him get closer and closer and closer to the original Kannan from Power. And we're loving it. We get to see how, just because it's back during that time period, how easy it was to commit crime, how easy it was to get away with stuff. Which basically means that you see Kannan doing a lot of things and you're like, whoa, this is happening at a really young age. You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, back then, everybody didn't have a Ring camera. You didn't have Teslas with cameras on your cars. The niggas was getting sticky and tricky back then. And you see Kannan full on head first into the mix, man. And the characters around there, his uncles, the influences, Raising Kannan did a real good job of giving us real story. You know what I mean? Real plot and a whole bunch of side characters that we could look towards and be like, yeah, man, I want to see what's going to happen to him because of the way his shit is going. Shout out to Lulu. Shout out to Uncle Marvin. Shout out to Famous. Streets need a body. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, streets need a body.
Double shot, shooting up your lot. These streets need a body. I'm too famous.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, real fast, if you made it this far, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. And, hey, man, drop in the comments, man, so far, man. Streets need a body. Did you fuck with that song? I fucked with it, man. But, yeah, so Book 3, Raising Kannan does a real good job of having a whole bunch of characters that you can really attach to because of the dope storyline. But is it the GOAT? We about to find out. Hold on, man. Next up, we got Power, Book 4, Force, the fan favorite, the number 2. Tommy Egan, his own series. He out Chicago and he said, look, man, I'm taking over the map, nigga. If Grand Theft Auto was a TV show, Tommy Egan is the star. He's one of them dudes who live by the code, die by the code, no ifs, ands, no buts about it, and he's war proven. You seen the original. That nigga man, he canceled Christmas on niggas, man. Fuck. That nigga Tommy, man. But in this show, they juiced it up. All the wild shit Ghost wasn't with in the original Power, Tommy's with all that. And where'd they go? Them niggas went to Chicago. Why would you do that, Tommy? Come on, man. They sent Tommy to Chicago. You know he going crazy, man. R.I.P. to Chewy. You feel me? R.I.P. to Chewy. If you know, man. Tommy went to Chicago and he turned it up. He's ready to be his own man. He don't need Ghost. He's ready to be the number uno. And in these few seasons of Force that we got, you know, it's not over yet. You know, Raising Kanan and Force still got a couple seasons of, you know, hopefully coming. Book 2 Ghost is over right now. But hey, they said Tariq journey ain't done. We gonna see what we gonna see. But back to it though. So we see Tommy trying to become his own man. And in his show, Power Book 4 Force, we see that. And we see how, you gotta remember, man, in New York, they were on the top of the game. Him and Ghost, top dogs. Them niggas was the big fish. So now that he's coming over to Chicago, he thinking on a whole nother plane. You know what I'm saying? He's on a whole other frequency from the Chicago niggas. So he coming in, he trying to get to the plug of the plug of the plug. And he got in with Diamond, Big Diamond. You know what I'm saying? CBI, he got in with them. And you see how every episode, you know what I'm saying? And for all of his seasons, he's moving closer and closer and closer to becoming the head honcho of Chicago. Like he said, he want the whole map. And God damn it, that nigga Tommy getting it. But of course, you know, if you know Power, you know Tommy. Him and females, man, it's like oil and water, man. Every time you know what I'm saying? It never go good how it's supposed to go for him, man. And of course, that's the predicament we left off, man. Bye-bye to Medea, man. You know what I'm saying? She's gone. We don't know what happened to her. And now I feel like we're going to see Tommy turn into John Wick. Let's keep it G. You know, like I said, that's one thing that this show did not spare was the action, the gun violence, the shit we love about Tommy. You know what I'm saying? They gave us all of that from episode 1. But is it better than all of the other 3 books? So before I let you guys know which one I believe is the best out of all 4 books of Power, including the original, we're finna go over a few things. Which series do you think has the best lead character? You let me know down below in the comments, but me, I have to give it to. Don't get mad at me, y'all. Please don't get mad at me. I gotta give it to Tariq, man. I'm sorry. Hey, look, I fucked with Tariq St. Patrick, man. Ghost was cool, Tommy was cool, but Kannan was cool. But other than, you know, we can say, at least if we're talking about 50 Cent Kannan as a man, or we're talking about Kid Kannan, yeah, you can say Kid Kannan was kind of not already built, but Kannan, Ghost, Tommy, them niggas, they was already them. They started the series as the top niggas. You know what I'm saying? So to see Tariq earn that spot, I fucked with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell, bro, you know, that nigga Tariq, man, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had it easy. I liked his journey. To me, he's the best lead character of the Power universe. Tariq, hey, man, fuck with me. Next up, the best villain of Power. Who do you guys think is the best villain of Power? Who was it? Was it Mecca? Was it Milan? Unique? Miguel? Jannar? Who is the best villain of Power? Now, for me, in Power, out of all the 4 books, the best villain, I got to go back to the original Power, and I'm going to give it to Jason. If you guys remember Jason, he was that man. He was on Ghost and Tommy ass, man. He was that man for a minute, man. He the nigga who ran Milan, man. Remember when Tommy went out to go see that nigga and the nigga had the hole ready for him? Remember when he pulled up on Kannan, Ghost, and Tommy with his men and was like, hey, all you niggas work for me. Jason was him. If I got to give a runner-up one, though, I'm going to keep it G. I got to give it to Mecca. I fucked with Mecca from Power Book 2 Ghost. Y'all flopped that. I'm going to keep it G. No man cut it for me. Mecca was him. Y'all flopped that for sure. Let me know down below though, man. Drop it in the comments, man. Best villain of Power. Who you think it was, man? Which one of the books do you think has the best writing and storytelling? To me. I gotta give it to Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Yeah. You know the story from Kannan, the shit Rock's been through and has put him through, the lies, the deceit, the revelations, the influences around him, from Uncle Marvin to Lulu, Jukebox. Remember what happened to her? What they did at the church? You feel what I'm saying? So all of that story is being told real well to where now we're really invested in the characters. Hell, when they drop this new season in March, man, I want to see. I can't wait to see what's going to happen to Marvin and Lulu. What's going to happen to Jukebox. I know you see the trailer with her lifting that thing up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm invested in these characters because each of those characters have a really good storyline. They writing that bitch real well. R.I.P. to Ronnie. Unique's back, man. Unique is fucking back, man. Most iconic scenes. Now, Power got some shit. I can't lie to you. I can't. You know it. I know it. There are so many great moments in Power. I could just name off a few. Ghost in jail, killing with the weight. Tommy and Tony Teresi. Tariq and the Professor. You hear what I'm saying? Tariq and the Effie, Lauren, Ronnie, Ronnie Mathis. Oh my, Chewy. Need I keep going? Look, man, Power is full of crazy moments. But the book to me that had the most iconic ones is, of course, the original Power. Too many moments in that to count. I'm talking about from episode 1, season 1 to episode 15 or 14 of season 6. So many dope moments. You remember Ghost in the elevator? You remember Ghost in the elevator? You remember Ghost and Tommy in the middle of the street? You remember that? You remember what happened to the Mustang? You remember that? You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. The original Power. Oh, that shit was full of some great moments. Runner-up would be Book 2 Ghost. One thing Book 2 Ghost did was really make you feel the choices of what had to be done. Remember, these are college kids. Do you hear what I'm saying? College kids. You get me? One of them was just a regular rich white boy. Then you got Tariq, regular rich black kid who, to be honest, should have never sold. Why did Tariq start selling drugs? I know. I'll wait. The nigga was rich. He was living a good life. Yeah, your daddy was a dope dealer, but really though, why did you start selling drugs? I'm just saying, man. But when you see that and all the shit they have to go through, it's like it really keeps you invested. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, how are these little kids going, well, not little kids, but how are these young adults going to get out of this? And there was a lot of sticky situations, man. Remember Jabari? Remember Professor Milgram? Remember the college game? The kid running to the pool, too big with the... You remember that? I'm just saying, Power Book 2 Ghost had a lot of dope moments. But overall, which one had the biggest cultural impact? I got to give it to... Oh, hold on. Before you get mine, you let me know in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that push notification bell. We getting it in. But look, man, which one had the biggest cultural impact? I'm going to tell you my runner-up first. The original Power series is the runner-up to the one I'm about to tell you. When Power hit the scene, it being the first of what it was, right? We was in it. We was on it. We loved it. We followed it all the way through. But when Book 2 Ghost hit the scene, do you hear what I'm saying? When Book 2 Ghost hit the scene, Every season provided us with the best, funniest memes, social media talking about it. Everybody wanted it. You got Mary J. Blige, Method Man, the hype alone. You know what I'm saying? You got Woody and them, like, bro, the hype alone. Freaky Zeke was a meme. He was the meme. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, man, when Power Book 2 goes, because you got to think about it like this. It's tailored low-key towards the younger audience. It's low-key tailored toward the young niggas. So now, all us unks, you know what I'm saying, the big bros, you feel what I'm saying? We on to the original Power, right? But we just right there to where we understand and can low-key, you know, feel the Tariq one too. But the young niggas, they was probably watching it just cuz. But then when the Tariq come, they talking about the blues, the collies, the apps, the shit that they doing there, you know, that resonates a little bit more with them. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, they had Lil Durk and what the fuck? What are we talking about? They had Lil Durk and Power shooting shit, man. Free Smirk, man. Like, what are we talking about? Nigga was had Lil Durk in that motherfucker. Nigga. So I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Book 2 Ghost, fire impact on the culture. Fire. And I tell you this, man, Book 3 Kannan, it's low-key the same type of time. Look, Book 3 Kannan, all my older cats is watching. All my older homies is watching that. That's the one they fuck with because that's what, you know, that's what they resonate with. So the one that had the biggest cultural impact to me was Book 2 Ghost, the one that hit for the young niggas. Then you got Tariq and Brain out in real life with the Lambos and shit in the clubs, popping it. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one that hit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give it to him. Third runner-up will be, you know what I'm saying, Raising Kannan. But here we go. Overall, from the original Power to Book 2 Ghost to Book 3 Raising Kannan to Book 4 Force, the one that was the best of all of them, the one that was the best, drop yours below in the comments right now which one you think was the best. Drop that in that shit right now. Because I'm about to let you guys know right now here on BigWill TV which one was the GOAT series. I got to give it to Power Book 2 Ghost. Power Book 2 Ghost to me was the greatest book in Power. Yes. I said it. I'm standing on it, man. Tariq, you did your thing, man. But it wasn't even just Tariq. From characters like Kane to Drew to Diana from the whole Taada family to the ops like Mecca, the GTGs. It's, you know what I'm saying? The nigga fucking, we'll even throw Noma in there to Lorenzo, to Big Pops, to Freaky Zeke, you know what I'm saying? To everything that was going on. To Effie, Brayden, his family, the Law, Method Man. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fire. That shit Too Big coming back, booking little niggas, man. Tariq being forced to catch bodies, make these hard decisions. Now, when Ghost and Tommy did it, it was what it was. These niggas is used to it. They been doing it. This Tariq catching his third, fourth bodies, fifth, sixth one, doing things he ain't have to do, the betrayals. You know what I'm saying? The plot twists, the lies. Everything about it, man. I got to give it to Book 2 Ghost. I got to give it to Book 2 Ghost. Am I tweaking? Y'all think I'm tweaking? If you are, let me know in the comments which one you think is the best and why. Keep it real. Keep it real, man. Lil Durk popping in like I'm just the influence, cashed off. All I'm saying, man, I think that one was the one. If you agree, let me know in the comments, man. If you disagree, also let me know in the comments. I want to hear your points. I want to hear what y'all think, man. We family, man. Let's chop it up, man. Drop that shit below in the comments, man. Drop it below. But yes, man. Power Book 2 Ghost, the best Power series out. Raising Kannan is coming close. Raising Kannan is coming close. We'll see on March when this new season drop. You feel what I'm saying? If Raising Kannan ended up hitting how it's supposed to hit, I'm coming back with another video and I'm gonna let you niggas know that, hey man, Raising Kannan done took the torch. What's up with Power Origins? Hey man, y'all heard about that? The Power Origins they gonna make with Young Ghost and Young Tommy. I want to see that. Is that gonna pick up the torch? We gonna see, man. Hey, but yeah, man, look, man. Whew. But yes, man, the Power universe is expanding and I can't wait to see it. If you haven't seen Power, you make sure you go check that shit out, man. I gotta give it to you, man. Power is one of them. If you ain't seen Power, go check that shit out. But look, man, the discussion don't end here, man. Y'all flame the comment section up right now, man. Y'all get it in. Let us know, man. Let me know. Am I wrong? Do you think Power Book 2 Ghost was him? Drop that shit below in the comments, man. With that being said, if you looking for something new to watch, if you chilling with your lady, man, and you like spy shit, you know what I'm saying? If you like conspiracies, theories, a man on the mission unraveling the plot, then check out my review of the Netflix show Night Agent. You see it, the video's on my screen. Click that thing, check it out, man. With that being said, I'm gone.